Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. I am your host, Alex, also known as Solanus Dracone. This is being recorded on July 5th. So you can tell that I've done quite a bit of, prepping up. I'm kind of setting myself up for success, so to speak. The idea is I want to get all of the Magicites that I can possibly get before having to go into the Dragon's Den, because I've opened that up as of the last episode. I've spent a little bit of time, and by a little bit I mean not very much at all, between that episode and this one, getting my guys up. So as you can see, pretty much everybody is quite well on their way to, mid-60s, late 50s, that sort of thing. And the idea behind it was, I just used the Magicites that I had to pretty much manipulate their stats as they go up. So first thing you're going to notice is I have made extra certain that the level, when they level up, their HP will hit 99.99 when they hit level 99. So, as you can see, Edgar has a huge fucking lead on that. I just wore the Bahamut Magicite. You see that here? At level up, you gain 50% more max HP than you normally would. So I just did that until his level, and I think it was probably around 50. Can't remember exactly, but at level 50 he was at HP max of about 51, 52, so to speak, and that's the time you can cut it loose. When you're about 100 HP, 200 HP above what your level suggests, just multiply it by 1,000, then you will be on the right path. What I've also made sure to do was to equip everybody with the Zona Seeker Magicite for a little while, and as a result, our magic is around about 60, give or take, close enough. Now, I intend to get the magic up to 70 for each character, and, that's something I will be doing, get the magic up to around 70, but there's another stat that I would really love to get up, and that is speed. Unfortunately, there's no Magicites that I have left that have speed. I think that Odin might have done that, but when I switched him to Raiden, that stopped, and now he's giving strength. I could be wrong about that. As you can see, there is no need to worry about their MP. For some reason, I didn't have to do anything to their magic points to get those to just be rising at the right level. Everybody in this party has Ultima. Yes, I know, it's a cheese. Whatever. But the idea is that I want to get the remaining 3 Magicites before the Magic's Den, and that's what this episode is going to be about. Might be a bit shorter than this, might not. Who knows? But first things first. I have been leveling up in this area right here. You get basically 2 types of party configurations in there. You get 2 Mantises, which can wreck your shit in a hurry, and you get 4 Frogs, which they're annoying, but, the way that I did that was, for the most part, I started off by equipping Zona Seeker just to get it to the point where you could pretty much wipe out an entire team of anything that's in there with 1 Ultima. So that was around, I'd say, Magic 50s, that sort of thing, mid-50s anyways. And then after that I switched to the Bahamut Magicite, and just started kind of grinding up the max power, max HP. So I feel pretty comfortable about everybody in this party being able to get the 99 HP, and that is the critical part because I don't like it when things are uneven like that. Right now, everybody is equipped with, heroes' rings and earrings, pretty much, because I want them to be able to do a little bit of extra magic power. Also, gold hairpin on Celeste because I ran out of earrings, and you know what, she could do with having her MP use. Now, the first let's just say the first step towards getting the Magicites is we need to get Excalibur. As you'll notice, I have way more than enough gil. That area, especially when you fight the frogs, those give you lots of gil. So I have almost 1 million gil right now, and that's more than enough to buy the Excalibur. And if I somehow inexplicably fail to win the Gilgamesh Magicite, which is what it's going to get from that, then it's just, I can buy another one. These things, they respawn all the time. So, since this is an auction house sequence, I'm going to probably skip if I don't get the rare sword. I think you have to talk to this guy before the sword will even start appearing in their inventory, but I'm just talking to him again beforehand to see if I can get Excalibur to show up. It really does not take much time at all, but if the first auction doesn't do it, I'll just, cut until I do have the auction that has Excalibur in it, and I want it. Can you please move, lady? Oh my god, you RNG manipulating whore. Let's give it a go, shall we? What's in the bidding? Excalibur, first time. And you need 500,000 gil to buy it, and that's exactly what I'm going to be buying. 150, I got that. I got that to spare. 200,000, 300,000, 400,000? Somebody's gonna dick and be 450. Nope. Bitch, I'm gonna snipe your ass. 500,000 gil, bitches. Sold, motherfucker. Y'all made some money this day. That's what you were paying for that stupid fucking talking chocobo in the World of Balance. So now I have the Excalibur sword. Excalibur is just the worst possible weapon there is. It's legendary holy sword. Its attack power is abysmal. It has absolutely no function whatsoever in battle, but you need it to get a specific Magicite. So now that I have that on hand, I'm gonna save this, and let's go up to the Dragon's Neck Coliseum. Doomgaze is no longer a potential threat. He is gone. I killed him. I don't know if they took away the whole him fleeing thing, because I managed to kill him in the first battle, but that's fine. Alright, so at the Coliseum, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We just go on in and bet the Excalibur sword. Oh god, everything's all messed up. Where is Excalibur? It's in here somewhere. God damn it. There he goes. Alright. So, the first fight with an Onion Dasher, that's going to be trivial. That's going to be pissant. So I'm going to send Edgar in there. He is well able to handle this. Look at that shit. One-shotted. But, and Merit Award is good too. That allows you to equip heavy weapons, I believe, and heavy armor on characters who otherwise can't. Very good piece of loot, but that's not how it ends. Hey, that's quite a rare sword you've got there. I think I'll take that sword for my own. And now, it's Gilgamesh. And he comes on pretty strong, but I'm going to do the same thing to him that I do to everybody else. You'll notice, of course, that the party is in its entirety here. They would not put you with the standard arena battle format for this kind of a thing. So, bam, just look at the damage I'm doing. I don't even know if I need to take my magic up any further. He's dead. It appears I misjudged your strength. Boom! Obtain Genji Helm. That's a good thing to get. I shall lend you my strength. And I got Gilgamesh Magicite. Gilgamesh is strength +2. Not really worth. I'll be honest, the magic stat is your most important stat towards endgame. Really? No. No. You get spared. I don't have time to be wasting magic points on flipping birds. Peace out. So that is the first of the 4 new Magicites that I was going to get. The next one is also relatively simple to find. What you do is you just head to either South Figaro or Nicaea, and you board the ferry. I'll go ahead and start in South Figaro here. Okay, let me make a quick save. I'm saving left and right, guys. You can see what I'm doing here. And in South Figaro, I'm just going to go board the boat, because it is on the seas between Nicaea and South Figaro that you see, that you get what you came for. So we just sail out all peaceful-like, and suddenly... Well, what's going on? Is that some kind of sea monster? Oh no! We're going to be pulled under! And now we're fighting Leviathan. And he does Tsunami. Now, interesting thing about Leviathan, if you have not had the chance to get Mog's underwater dance in the world of Balance, then this is your final opportunity to do so. So if you do not have that particular dance, go ahead and include Mog in the party. This is the last chance you will have to get that one dance. El Nino. That can be pretty deadly. But as you can see, my guys are just tanking it. He's doing a lot of damage, but I'm doing more. Ooh, he's got a lot of HP. And he's dead. $10,000 gil. No magic AP. Is everyone alright? Hello. Look, it turned a Magicite. Bang! Got the Leviathan Magicite. So, Leviathan Magicite has Stamina +2. Stamina, I used to think, and this is a big mistake that I made at the time, used to think that stamina affected how much HP that you gained at level up at base, and I wasted a lot of time on getting that stat up. What in fact stamina does do is it increases certain defensive stats, just some of your resistances to poison and other things go up and drain and whatnot, and also increases how much you gain from regen. But it's useless. I'm not going to be bothering much with stamina here. Speed is the stat that I want to get up the most, and I believe I know which Magicite gives us that. You'll also notice that it teaches you a brand new spell, Flood, which that was not in the base game. Now, Quick and Valor. Actually, I've never seen Valor before. Yeah, I don't think that exists. I don't think that existed before. So, alright, back to South Figaro. And we have one more stop on our overall journey. And, you know, things are going so well, I might actually decide to go ahead and finish off the Fanatic's Tower. Because that's the one loose end that I haven't covered yet. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Depending upon how hard it is to get the next Magicite. So let's just exit town. Now, when I go up the Fanatic's Tower, I think I will be bringing Mog with me. It only makes sense. Because I don't want to have to fight my way up that damn tower. I just want to head up there, do what I went to do, and get the business taken care of, if you know what I mean. I think you do. The final of the Magicites that we are going for is, for this episode anyways, is going to be in this desert. Let's go ahead and sort this mess of ours. And we'll sleep in a tent real quick. Plenty of money left over from all that grinding that I did in that forest to have more than enough to stock myself up on tents and pretty much any other item I might wish to. So, the idea here now is you have to find Gigantor in this particular thing. So, I think you have to pretty much kill 10 Cactars. I think that is what you have to manage to do. And as you can see, I'm doing that easily enough with Ultima. I might use this opportunity to actually start learning some spells since they do drop 10 magic AP every single round. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just go ahead and equip folks with some Magicites here and see if I can't learn a few spells. Valor, I'm very interested in finding out what that does. Oh, it's a sandworm. Guess who's gonna die? Hint, it's not me. Really? Really, bro? Really? Alright, I'm gonna drop a Holy on you. And I think that the spell effect for Holy is actually pretty cool. Got that galactic background and then some pearls drop down and you're fucked. I'm doing that much damage right now. I do not even need to really be using Ultima. I can just drop regular old spells and I'm killing things. So, possibly a useless tent. Right now, I'm just trying to reach my quota for Cactars, and that will make Gigantor appear. Let's see, can I take you out with a Holy? How much does Holy cost? Holy is only 40 MP. That's a lot more economical than using Ultima so much. So you guys might finally start seeing some actual variety out of me now. Oh, I missed shit. Better go ahead and Ultima it. He's bundling up his spines there. I better be careful. There you go. Terra Learn Meteor. There we go. That's what I'm wanting to see, folks. So that was 2 Cactars, I believe? Or Cactrots. 2 cactus monsters. Eventually, Gigantor is going to show up. And it's this fucker. Holy. Holy. I don't have all the spells that I learned on Terra that I do on the others, but I'm going to just be spending another round in the Tower of Fanatics later on, I'm sure. Oh, your Sandstorm. It is pathetic. Five magic AP, Celeste learned Valor, Edgar learned Flare. Beautiful. So, let's go ahead and remove those Magicites. And are there any others? I think I'll go ahead and put Edgar on Gilgamesh and Celeste on Bahamut, so that way I can get my hands on Flare for her. Now, as you can probably tell, I am gaining XP at this point. Again, I'm going to make this a more or less as neutral as possible upgrade here. Of course, I'm equipping Magicites, but I'm not worried if I gain a few extra bonus points in something that I wasn't all that concerned about to begin with, so let's just finish this out. Drop 2 Holies on this guy, and that's usually enough to take care of him. This is actually a pretty good spot for grinding up magic AP in general as well. You get 10 magic AP from Cactars, and they show up fairly regularly. And you know, at the rate this is going, well, let me do a tent, just because you never know when Gigantor is going to pop up. At the rate this is going, I think I might just go ahead and cut to when I actually do encounter Gigantor, because again, it's just going through the desert killing cactuses. So, see y'all very shortly. Okay, folks, after wandering around for a ridiculous amount of time, I just found something out. You have to speak to a man in Miranda about the giant cactus. So, let's talk to this guy. No. I think it's the guy at the front of town. Gigantor will not appear unless you speak with this guy. I've been hunting little varmints. Last time I was out in the desert when all of a sudden a huge one attacked me. A monster of that size has to have some good treasure. I bet my right eye on it. You only have your right eye left. And I got some holy water, which is nice. So, after having figured that shit out and wasted my time for goodness knows how long, maybe now Gigantor will actually appear. Please do not forget to talk to that guy. There he goes. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit challenging because he is going to drop some heavy-duty shit on us. So I'm going to have Celeste just kind of healing here. Just going to go on memory thing here. it will randomly do 1,000 needles, which is a lot. So just keep up the attack. And what makes this particular battle so dangerous is that at the end he is going to do a move called 10,000 needles, and that is going to cause there to be, well, somebody's going to die, let's just say that for certain. Okay, he's just doing 1,000 needles 10 times. He's not going to be able to take the entire party out, but as you can see, I'm not able to cast another spell. And he's dead! Big old guy with a mustache. And now, look, Magicite! Obtained the Cactuar Magicite. And what that one's gonna do is that gives you speed +2, oh so incredibly useful. I'm going to be making use of that. You guys can fuck right off. I am done in your shitty little desert. Just gonna head back to the airship, and I think I'll go ahead and fit in taking on the Magic Master in the Tower of Fanatics. So let's just go ahead and get this party lit up. Edgar, Sabin, Celeste, and Mog. And let's just unequip anybody that's not here. Just unequip all members. Alright, so let's equip Mog first. Malulu's Charm and Sprint Shoes, as usual. Although, actually no, Malulu's Charm... No, wait, doesn't matter. I'll put Malulu's Charm on him and Sprint Shoes because, again, I'm not going to be fighting anything on my way up the tower. Except Mog, you don't need that. That's not for you, Mog. Alright, so, I'll just go ahead and put the usual Reflect Rings and Heroes Rings / Earrings on the rest of the party. Just because I want to be prepared for when we do fight the Magic Master, because he's got quite a few nasty tricks up his sleeve here. So, Reflect Ring, Earring, Optimize, Equip, Heroes Ring, and Reflect Ring. Alright, everybody is all equipped. Mog is not going to stand a hell of a lot of a chance against this guy. So, it's also a very good idea to have gotten re-raise at some point, because he will drop Ultima on your ass, probably as like his last turn, and as long as you have re-raise on someone, then someone will be able to stand back up after that. So, yeah, that's as good as it gets. And heading up the tower, let's finish out all the loose ends here. Gotten everything on this tower except for the gem box, which I think is going to be called the Celeste Triad or the Thamison, whatever. It's changed its name, but what it does is it allows you to double cast, which can be very effective in battles. Not that we're going to be fighting a hell of a lot of battles that are going to be incredibly challenging, but you never know. So just zip on up the tower. It's a shame you can't use the teleport stone even after you've killed the guy to get out of here. But c'est la vie. Just going all the way up. We got all the things from all the rooms. It's just the boring bit here. Yeah, all the things have been gotten. Just one final thing to get, and that's in this room here. Obtain Soul of Thamasa. So if I was to equip that on someone, let's just go ahead and equip Well, we're not going to equip Mog with it, but we are going to go ahead and put on, the Reflect Ring. Just because, you know, Magic Master will probably do some shit to us here. And when you try to leave... Oh no, you're not going to be allowed out of here. All of the fuckers show up. Everyone here to fuck with your day.
Lord Kefka's treasure. Return the treasure.
Don't like the look of that guy at all. Hi. Alright, so everybody's gonna be busting out their magic here. And it's just a good thing indeed that I happen to have on the Reflect Rings, because that's gonna negate most of what he does. But oh shit, who has re-raise? Ah, Edgar has re-raise. I'm gonna cast re-raise on Edgar. Because if this guy should happen to whip Ultima out of his pants later on, then I just want to make sure somebody's gonna be able to stand up from that. And hell, if I can get away with re-raising a couple more people here. He does barrier changes, which, you know, change what he's weak against at the time. Let's just, yeah, let's re-raise. Re-raise on the entire party, why not? That just brings you back up after you've been killed. He's gonna do his barrier change, Mankaroo. Alright, one re-raise on Mog, and then we're done with that mess. I'll just let the whole party come back to life. Mog is not doing as much damage as the rest of the people with his Ultimas, and that is, of course, because I have not leveled him up at all. You, dude, just keep up that shit that you're doing. Bolt 3. Or, Thundraga, whatever you want to call it. You're bringing out the big guns here. And you know what, let's mix it up just a bit. Oh, that's the end of it. Yep, and his final move, Ultima. Did not kill everybody. Killed Mog, but that's what re-raise was for. Obtain Mega Elixir. And that's it. So, next time you guys will see me, I will be much more bulked up, and I will be taking on the Dragon's Den. I want to thank you all for watching. Once again, my name is Alex, also known as Solinus Dracon, and this has been Final Fantasy VI. Thank you very much, and goodbye.